Hi, this is the Daily Forex Report for July 7th. We are going to look at the US-Japanese yen pair first. This pair moved lower, did close higher overall. This pair is moving sideways with a bias that has moved sideways as well. Look for it to hit some resistance around 88.25 and look for it to hit some support around 87.25. Okay, now looking at the Euro USD pair. This particular pair closed higher today, did pull back a significant amount before moving higher, but still moving to the upside. Bias is moving that way as well. Look for it to potentially go as high as 127.32, possibly as low as 124.66. Look for some resistance around 126.75 and look for some support around 125.75. Let's take a look at the pound US dollar pair. This pair has started moving sideways, did close higher today. We are looking for this pair to continue with its bias to the upside. We are looking for it to go as high as 152.97, possibly as low as 149.78. Look for some resistance around 152.50 and look for some support around 150.75. Okay, now the US Swiss. This pair continues to move to the downside, did break previous support, still moving to the downside overall. Look for it to potentially go as low as as high as 1.0698 if we get a pullback. Look for it to go down to 1.0450 to the downside. Look for some resistance around 1.0650 and look for some support around 1.0500. Now, as far as news announcements go, we have the Bank of England releasing their asset purchase targets for July. We are looking for that to be released at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. The consensus on that is that it's going to hold at 200 billion. We also have the Bank of England releasing their rate decision at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. No change is expected, so it's going to be left at 0.50% if it doesn't change. We also have the European Bank releasing their rate decision at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that one is that they're going to hold rates at 1.00%. Now, as far as what I'm looking at, if you take a look at the 4-hour time frame on the pound, you will notice that this particular pair is moving to the downside. We do have basically, if you zoom out just a little bit, you can see that we've had area of support and resistance. We've had some resistance here, and now resistance again, support and support. So basically we're looking for it to move lower from where it currently is down to this area of support again, which is 86 pips, using a stop loss of about 45 pips. This would keep you close to a 1 to 2 or a 2 to 1 ratio as far as your risk to reward. So that's what we're looking at. Another way to play this, of course, is to it's presenting itself as a head and shoulders, a little bit of a head and shoulders formation as well. But you definitely, this went higher than this by 1 pip, so that would kind of throw that off. But we do have an area of support that's pretty strong right there, so just look for it to come on down and use put your stop loss just a hair above this high and look for it to come on down to this point and then go ahead and exit. Well, that about wraps us up for today. So until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.